Check one two one two one two one two. Yeah, mic check one two. Yes, mic check. Yeah, mic check one two. Check microphone one two. Testing one two. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, check one two 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check one two. Yeah, yeah. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. And down. 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2.
We have the ladies third, fourth, one of the ladies. Your plan to draw. So I'm giving the girls a chance to play.
And welcome to the much anticipated ladies final. In the draw, we've got the plate finals ready to go. Boovi.
I used to play as a kid, which was for fun, but
This is
seriously,
Faith against Nicole. Nicole will also be playing in the juniors under 19 final tomorrow, 31st of May, playing against Chelsea Munyasiap. Now these two are in the finals for the plate draw. Two young ladies who have done very well to get themselves this far. And of course, they've come a long way from Ati River, about an hour's drive outside of Nairobi. On the bus, changing for another bus and finding their way to Karen with their coach, John. And now they've been asked to toss. And this is the opener for our ladies draw, and proudly brought to you by Nikon. This is the Crown Paints Karen Open of 2025, of course, satellite tournament. After the ladies final, we'll have a short prize giving, followed by the men's semi-finals. The men's semi-finals comprise of an international affairs, Zimbabwe, Zambia, the United Kingdom, and our own Kenyan #1, Muqtadir Nimji. This is all taking place in the beautiful venue of Karen Country Club Squash Complex.
One love.
And the spectators, the coaches, the family members, all here ready to cheer on their favorite players. So to everybody who's made an effort to come watch some live squash action at Karen, thank you very much. Making this atmosphere as electric as we would expect for a final. Now we're gearing up to what promises to be an exciting clash tonight, as Zimbabwe's Polite Mubure takes on Kenya's Elizabeth Mulwa. Kenya's #1 seed, seeded 2 in this tournament. And Polite recently joined the PSA Squash Tour. recent entry. She says she's
3-all.
just recently joined and looking to get points, which is why she's made her way all the way down to Kenya from Zimbabwe. And a
4-3.
true athlete. Stay with us to watch her in action. It's a beautiful day in Nairobi. And of course, we're looking for grit and
4-all.
determination as they away in the next 20 or 30 minutes. And it will all come
5-4.
down to this one match that will decide who lifts the coveted ladies trophy. And these ladies aiming for
Out
the
of
plate
points.
draw.
5-all.
And they're no strangers to each other. They come out of the same sporting camp. They played each other many times before. 14 years old. She's really giving it her best shot. For the
7-5.
Khan Squash Growth Foundation for supporting out of the United States and out of Canada, supporting these young squash players with kit like this. So thank you once again to the Khan Squash Growth Foundation. And as we speak, the players are warming up, the ladies who are going to be joining us in the thing as always. The drinks are flowing, conversations are happening.
9-6.
Who will take the ladies final? Does Elizabeth Mulwa have what it takes to take on a PSA registered player in the form of Polite Mubu? The moment of anticipation is finally here, and we can appreciate the level of skill that has brought them this far. The passion, the sportsmanship, and also the commitment.
7-9.
So grab your seats, settle in, and we'll get ready for top-notch squash to be played at the Karen Country Club. This is the Crown Paints
8-9.
Karen Open of 2025.
Nine all. Game ball. Ten all. Out of court, 11-10. 12-10, fast game to Nicole. Can take a 90-second break. Let's continue. One love, sorry. Playlet. One all. Two one. Four one. Six one. 7-1. 8-1. 2-8. 3-8. 4-8. 9-4. 10-4. Game ball. 5-10. Game ball. 11-5. Second game to Ronek. You guys want to continue? Third game. One all. Game scores are 1-all. Third game, Ronex to serve, love all. One love. Two love. Three love. Four love. Five love. Six love. Seven love. Eight love. Nine love. 10 love. 11 110, game ball. 11-1, third game to Nicole. Nicole leads 2-1. Want to continue. Fourth game, Nicole to serve love all. 1-love. 2-love. 3-love. 1-3. 4-1. 5-1. 3-3. 3-3, sorry. 4-3. 4-all. 5-4. 5-all. 5-all. 6-5. 6-all. 7-6. 8-6. 8-6. 7-8. 9-7. 8-9. 9-all. 10-8. Game ball. 10-8. Game ball. 10-8. 11-8. Twelve. Game scores are 2-all. Fifth game, Ronek to serve, love all. One love. One all. Two one. Down. 3-1. Two three. Three all. Four three. Five three. Four five. Five all. Six five. Seven five. Nine five. Six nine. Seven nine. Ten seven. Match ball. Eight ten. Match ball. 11-8. Match to Nicole. Match. Match. Nicole.
Lady Messi. I serve at the Karen Hospital as the Chief Operating Officer. The Karen Country Club. We will be on site and we'll be offering free medical services to the participants and the larger community within the club. And we appreciate what corporates like Crown Paints, who are the major sponsors of this event, are doing in investing back in the society. And we are privileged to be able to also support this initiative, and we are looking forward for more opportunities to be able to engage with the communities in the sporting industry below the 18 age group as well as the adults, and we will be looking for partners like yourselves to help us work with the different stakeholders so that we can see what we can do more, especially in educating these communities on the benefits of wellness, in ensuring that they also take care of their health even as they participate in the sporting activities.
Kama inawaka kama imeisha moto, imeisha battery I think. Off time. Switch sides. Yeah.
wacha nikae mbele yako.
Okay. Ah, okay, okay. Sawa. Sawa. Sawa.
How much?
Ndio hiyo. Bado 40, 45. Yeah, 45. Bado 15 seconds. Ladies, toes, please. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, kindly silence. Let's be quiet and respect the players, please. This is the ladies' final. Polite from Zimbabwe versus Liz Mulwa from Kenya. Best of 5. Liz to serve from the right. First game, love all.
And so it begins. The ladies, Mulwa from Kenya, playing in the Crown Paints Karen Open of 2025. It's the PSA satellite, drawing African athletes from East Africa and Southern Africa. This is a great display of squash that you are set to witness. Now, they've met before
Not up.
in
One
Uganda,
love.
and you'll notice that Polite plays a very patient game compared to a very strong driver, very keen to fetch a lot of these balls.
And out. 1 all.
This is why we're so happy to have a PSA satellite in the region, welcoming our Ugandan friends and some that have come from Southern Africa. Ryan Gwitsima, Charles Keeble has come from the United Kingdom, out of Edgbaston in Birmingham. Satellite is these ladies that want to play professionally and build points on the national squash circuit. And it's not very often that you get
3-1.
PSA satellites in this part of the world. More athletes are very keen to fly down to Kenya, participate and get those points, win tournaments,
4-1.
or even develop their skills. In the scheme of things, the PSA Squash Tour is a highly recognized circuit from professional players from around the world, encompassing both men's and women's competitions. Established back in the 70s. It's evolved and now stretched its arms all the way through to Africa.
5-1.
Elizabeth in green.
One.
Now in the early stages of this first match, had a good 10 minutes of conversation and warm-up with their Kenyan colleagues.
And
Sports
out.
Club squash
2-6.
captain Joseph Munyasia and his 17-year-old daughter Chelsea, They've been training hard together and really sharing that knowledge of professional squash to young Chelsea. And very well, she performed recently in Uganda as a 17-year-old. At a young age, she's done very well for herself academically and
7.
it's all about rankings for these players, and they accumulate rankings points based on their performance tournaments like these. And the top 8 performers in the PSA World Events rankings qualify for the prestigious PSA Squash Tour Finals. The season end 2. They were already scheduled, and we're looking forward to seeing professionals and players that really are at the top of their game. But this is a satellite tournament, of course a vital component to the PSA Squash Tour.
2
points that rank them at about 200, and that's Ryan Butsima from Zimbabwe. Into that top 200
10
mark, and it's through tournaments like this where he can really bump up his points. And for Polite winning tournaments, that's how she can add on points to her rank. In this tournament, and these tournaments are particularly beneficial for the youngsters, especially when they're looking at national level players aiming to get to be registered as a top Kenyan athlete. A professional squash player, he is looking to get to the British Junior Open. So we'll be keeping a keen eye on his progress. Kenyan squash community is going to do all that they can to support the youngster, get him over there, really get him. Being a PSA satellite tournament, this really offers competitive opportunity for the up-and-coming players, particularly like Polite, who's just recently registered and transitioning into professional squash circuits.
Okay, Polite leads 1 game to love. Second game, Polite to serve from the right. Love.
And now into the second game we go. Best of luck to both ladies. Zimbabwe against Kenya. Kenya's number 1, Elizabeth Mulwa. Elizabeth is moving well. So far so good in the second game. Polite has got a consistency about her. She moves phenomenally well. Understand Elizabeth's game. Analyze her weaknesses. One thing about Polite is that she is patient. And that's the patience that we're looking at. A great rally. Decision too early for Liz. Recovered from the back by Liz. Really stretching and Liz is going to be absolutely committed to
love.
And the crowd is rallying behind her. To take home a win for Polite. And if she manages a win, if he goes through tonight in the semi-finals, squash
for love
exceptionally seriously, which means that all of the semi-finalists are absolute elite squash players in the men's, and no doubt they're looking to take home wins. So we'll have to see what happens after this final. Now 5-love in the second for Polite.
7 love. Eight love. From the right, serve. Hand out 1, 8. Hand out 9, 1. Ten, 1. Game, Polite leads 2 games to love. Fifteen seconds. Time. Polite leads 2 games to love. Third game, Polite to serve, love all. One love. love. Three, love.
To
From the left,
the midpoint of the second game. It's the main draw finals for Light against Liz Mulwan. Crown Paints, Karen Open. Still a lot of confidence coming out of Polite. Still looking for that attacking game by Liz. Polite coming out of Zimbabwe, a country with a rich and storied history evolving alongside the country's broader sporting culture.
4.
Squash being introduced a very long time ago in Zimbabwe. Initially played by the expatriates and members of the elite clubs. Now over time it's gained tractions amongst the locals and becoming a significant sport in Zimbabwe.
And out 5-1. Out 6-3. And out 2-6. And out 7-2.
So far great rallies from the two ladies, and it's taking its toll on Elizabeth. You can see that drop shot. She could really have made an effort to get to it, but the rallies are taking longer than usual. And Polite is gliding ever so swiftly in these rallies.
9-2. And out 3-9.
Liz is going Just being grateful that that drive hit the neck at the back. Lots to offer. Still digging in. It's now at 3-9 in the
4-9.
now. Can Liz Mulwan dig deep and secure? It's a great drive by
And
Polite.
out 10-4. Game and match ball to Polite. Match to Polite. Polite wins 3 games to love.
USA tonight are here giving us some samples. We've got a small code that we have a discount with. They really support the ladies category, so we can push sport from the ladies side in the years to come. So for that, I'd like to invite all of USA to take over. To give supplements to these athletes, and not only those who are winning, especially those who are really trying to up their game. I think that's where the difference is in squash. Everyone's trying to improve their own game, not necessarily being a top player, but not too difficult to stop. And I think the commitment to those that perhaps didn't win today is really testament to inspiring our growth, and the USA can give an extra nudge to be a better person, to be a better athlete tomorrow. In that particular space. So probably the team Richard, thank you very much to you. Let's give them another round. Before we continue, the tournament director is all the way from the United Kingdom. He's based on the HBAS Empire Club, which was the British Junior Open, which also knows the British Open. I see it's a favorite number one, all the East Africa and Central.
Junior squash development is dedicated to growing the sport of squash, and any discussion that we have around squash, it's first the kids must play, which is why with this tournament we decided that we can't do the tournament without the juniors. Once we're done with our squash playing career, we need a succession. We need to focus on the next generation of growth, which is why it's fantastic to see the youngsters that were playing here, right Julia? The youngsters that were playing, any youngster that comes to events like this, they leave inspired. They're part of a community. So before we continue, we'd just like to hear a few words from our tournament director, Asif Chowdhury.
Thank you all for coming today. Thank you to all the players. Big thank you to Karen Country Club, obviously. Without Karen, we could not have had this event. All of you who have attended the last few days coming watching this event. I know it's not an easy place to come to, but thank you a lot. The players were very happy, very grateful for your attendance, to support them, and I hope very much.
And lastly, before we get into our Jelen, Marvin, you guys have been fantastic for anything that we've needed. You've been right up there and supported every moment. So the whole team, the bartenders, the cleaners, making sure the courts are in tip-top shape, the gym receptionists, everybody's been absolutely fantastic. So let's give a round of applause to Karen Country Club. To my furthest left is Marvin. He's the squash captain for Karen Country Club. He's going to help with some of the awards tonight. We've got the team from Crown and USN who supported the ladies' draw. So let's start with the plate winners. And the runner-up for the plate winner, we have Faith. Mutuga Faith. Yes. Ladies' plate runner-up. Ladies' plate. Mutuga. Come this way, Mutuga. Nicole, you can also come this way. Congratulations, if you stand right here. Okay. If you come with me, Dorothy.
In the front. Yeah.
If you let the young lady be right there in the front.
That's for all ladies' plate runner-up.
If I can ask you to hand this over, please, Calvin. Thank you very much. One moment. Okay. And we have a moment for a picture. Shake hands. Thank you very much. Congratulations to Mutuga. And one more photo with the USN. Thank you very much. Another photo with the whole team. Thank you so much. Mutuga, congratulations. That's our runner. Mutuga, if you come this way. Just one more photo. Thank you. Mutuga comes out of Ati River, coached by John Mbuvi. They caught a bus every day from Ati River, which is an hour, into town, another bus, walking to Karen from the Karen hub. They've had a tremendous 7 days, so let's give her a big round of applause. Thank you so much, Mituda. You can come sit down. Our winner for our... Nicole is our winner for our plate division. Congratulations, Nicole. And we've got a trophy for Nicole. Let me make sure that we've got the right one. We've got the plate. Ladies winner, correct. Thank you so much. Sorry, if I can give it to Calvin and just hand over. Thank you so much, Calvin. And one more for with the USN. Thank you. One more photo. Thank you so much. Nicole is also in our ladies final draw tomorrow for the girls, junior girls finals. So she'll be playing against Chelsea tomorrow. So congratulations and all the best. Now we've got the ladies main draw, third, fourth playoff. Let's start with Violet Lucendo. Violet, if you make your way up. Violet was unfortunately not able to play today, but let's give her a round of applause. Thank you so much, Violet. We've got a small token of appreciation. It's a gift from Ubuntu Life, which is a store here in Karen. These are love bracelets. Their brand believes in all about sharing the love, which is why they said that let's make sure we hand out to the ladies these bracelets. They're all about love, straight from Kenya, made in Kenya.
That's the $50.
We also have a third and fourth place appreciation. It's a $50 cash prize, which we'll be handing over to you. So congratulations and thank you very much to And our third place is Jane Jerry. Is she here? Jane? Oh, thank you very much, Jane. Jane in third and fourth place will also receive a bracelet from compliments of Crown Paints. Thank you so much, Jane. Now getting to our main draw for our ladies. Our runner-up for the main draw. Thank you so much. It's Liz Mulwa. Congratulations. Ladies, runner-up. Liz walks away with a runner-up check valued at $200. Congratulations, Liz. Grab this check. Ashley, if you can hold it for me. And now for the ladies winner from Zimbabwe, recently registered as a PSA player, winner of the Uganda Open 2025, Polite Mubule. Congratulations, Polite. And we'll take a picture with the check. We had to estimate $100. Compliments of Crown Paints. Thank you very much, Crown Paints. Congratulations. And a small bracelet to share the love from Ubuntu Life. Keep sharing the love for squash and keep showing that love. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Okay, we are going to have the first men's semi-final between our Kenya #1 Mooks and Charles Cable from UK. They have asked for about 10 minutes to warm up. So if anyone wants to go to the bathroom or get a drink, clear, because we're going to have to fill up all the spaces. So let's try and clear up, and if everybody wants to get a drink from the bar, please go ahead. We're going to start the match in 10 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so for tonight, that is it. Okay, then just tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys.
I think I'll watch that and then
Okay.
I know I need to watch this. This is the one. Yeah.
Hey,
Small.
what about these?
Sorry. Oh, I forgot. 1 minute.
Sorry, guys, we forgot a few more small prizes. Sorry.
Sorry, there are some consolation prizes.
I'll call you now. Just wait for me there.
We want first to get this. You had the best performance. You knocked out the seat number 3. No, sorry, Jane. And then for the best performance by a Kenyan lady, obviously that is our Liz Mola. And I have a very special who I saw tried very hard. She wasn't complaining about waiting, she wasn't complaining about which code. She just waited, she came from a long way, and I am very happy to say that prize goes to Jenny Wainaina.
These prizes are compliments of USN, committed to 3,000 Kenyan shillings worth of voucher for. So congratulations, ladies. Okay, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Yes. We're just moving it to there. This one must go down. More. Okay, here's fine. Okay, mic for the ref. Thank you. Did you need it to go back? The money. Oh no, I'm doing that all. So as soon as it's done, I'll get all of that from you.
And of course there's a commission there.
I think I left the pen up there. We just wipe it off. And so we don't
For the semifinal, books from Kenya and Charles from UK are ready to go on. So you're ready for books? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the United Kingdom, from congratulations for getting your child with the best of luck. Number one, PSA player, seated at number 3, round of applause for Ladies and gentlemen, the semi-finals, one of two of those semi-finals. Second one, next one will be Zambia against Zimbabwe, Ryan Brazil, our number one seed takes on.
It's coming, it's coming.
Now let's draw the applause for Ryan for Charles and attributions referee is WSO certified, assisted by Kenyan squash legends, Poncho. Let's give a round of applause.
Okay. Okay, this is Charles playing Mooks of Kenya, semi-final 1, best of 5 games. Charles to serve from the right. Level. And out, 1 love.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the semi-finals of Crown Paint's Karen Open 2025. Our second seed Charles Keeler. And Mux is really looking to a win. And if he does win, he'll face either Lukumba or Ryan Gwitsima from Zimbabwe. Now, for any locals that were at the Kenya Open, remember that Ryan Gutsima lost to Muqtadir Ninji in the Mux will be looking to retain that level of loss at the Kenya Open. And this is a battle on its own, where Charles has come across the seas all the way to Kenya, where he's looking to raise the flag for the United Kingdom. And Gouache has what it takes to bring home a trophy in this PSA satellite. Charles Keebled in white. Very keen to see him do well in Nairobi.
And out.
Stroke ball call. What did you think about that? That was quite a loose ball from the wall. Good call from the referee so far. Referee is Obadiah Denge. And the last player we had from Edgbaston Priory Club was Ryan Spencer and Jordan. Jordan played against Mooks, losing on that occasion. And Mooks has also spent some time in the UK as a youngster playing at Edgbaston Priory Club.
Out, out, and out.
It's great to see the flag of Edgbaston Priory flying high in Kenya. And Muqtadir plays a form of squash where his drop shots aren't necessarily too much to the front. He looks to drop that ball as tight as possible, but brings it a little further towards the mid-court line. And any student of Muqtadir will recognize coaching methods. He does encourage control rather than an aggressive play. Where he can, he will change the pace ever so slightly. See Charles, I beg your pardon. We've yet to see Charles really.
Down.
And that's all by Charles, just timing it so well. He knows after a long rally, Mooks might just decide. Shot. Now this tournament, satellite PSA. And over the years, there haven't been satellite tournaments, and this is a great opportunity for East Africa to gain some points. It could be a start to a fantastic journey of PSA squash level action in Nairobi, which has some of the for visitors and for squash. Under pressure there for Mooks. Decision by the referee, both looking at the referee now. Query by Mooks.
His referee are marking his referee.
Dia and Otto Quach being the Otto Quach is a legend in squash, former elite player in now playing out of Nairobi club in Upper. Charles just resetting it. Very good get from him.
And out 5-all. Out 6-5.
Good get by Charles. Little pressure.
And out 6-all. Seven, 6 from the seven.
Very well played by Charles. Even Mooks can agree. Turn the tables and turn up the heat. He does. Charles is very happy. Both players looking.
Nine, 7. Ten, 7. Game ball. Handout 8-10.
Classic Muqtadir. A very talented squash player. Love to Muqtadir and MG. Our semi-finals. This is the Crown Paints Karen Open of 2025. Probably brought to you a little bit later. We'll have the next round of semi. Our top seed player taking on Lukumba was a late entry who just at the final moments managed. Wouldn't that be something if he finally decided to register at the last minute and takes home the gold? There you go, Charles Keeble saying that in the UK, more access to tournaments like, whereas Muqtadir has had to travel across the borders for the Kenya Open before, or I beg pardon, for this tournament in Kenya before heading out again to other tournaments. Formerly working with another talent in squash, Bertrand Tissot.
Mooks leads 1 game to love. Second game, Mooks to serve. Love all.
To round 2 we go.
1 love.
An unforced error by Charles. Now. Ooh.
2 love.
Just nipping the 10. Can't
From the left.
by Charles.
Three love. Play lead ball, please. From the right, 3 love. From the right, yeah, 3 love, lead ball.
And a lead ball called by the officials. Let us know your comments on that if you think it was the right call or not.
It was good, it was good, it was good. It was good. 4 love. So it's good from here. For love. And out 1-4.
Taken nicely wide by Charles. Now he's got an uphill climb. 1-4. Very good get from Charles. Can he do it again?
And out 5-1.
5-1 in the second. Frustration on the face of Charles. He needs to stay composed and focus on the game. I see him stomping the ground. It's as if he's not happy with the condition of the court. He did have a little scratch on his knee from yesterday. Had it checked out. Up he goes. Superb and well done by Muqtadir. And you can see him
6-1.
complaining about the court's condition.
On the right.
Too close.
7-1. Down 8-1. Nine, 1. And out 2-9. Ten, 2, game ball. Moves leads 2 games to love.
Now edging on the Brit, he's down 2 games to love. Earlier on, he's been doing a lot of stretching and looking at the floor. He's done.
2 games to love, third game. Love all.
So far, no complaints from Muqtadir. Final game, can Muqtadir get a successful win from the number 2 seed? Patience and composure, that's what we're looking for from Charles. And of course, Mux is in a good position right now, being 2-love up.
1-love. Let ball from the right jab. Stroke ball, 2-love.
All recovered nonetheless by Charles.
2-love. And out, 1-2.
Now Charles having a few words with himself. Now, if it's anything, he's going to want to find a win some way or another from Mux. And I know Mux is somebody who likes to read his opponent and understand the pattern of play. We haven't seen so much of a change-up by Charles. There's a change of pace now from Mux. And giving him no option.
3-1.
So more tighter shots from Charles. Really trying to, if you could try and rattle Mux with a change of pace. Those balls have to be as tight as possible, and we're not really seeing so much of that from Charles. Mux has the pace, he has the accuracy, and we reduce the error count and keep those shots a lot tighter. It was a very clever play from Charles.
And out, 2-3.
Oh, we're still committed to getting a win. I think it will be good for everyone if he does win this one. It'll potentially give us a 5-setter in the semi-finals.
And out, 4-2.
Oh, very well played from Mux, tucking it away into the neck.
5-2. 6-2.
Oh, such a beautiful Mooks.
7.
Clearly on the home straight now for Muqtadir. Kenya's number 1, tournament number 3 seed. Conceded. Now the spark is still in Charles Keeble. Fantastic squash.
8-3. From the left, yep.
Fantastic squash from both players.
8-3.
And there he finally gets it. Got a few of those that weren't successful. And Mooks is continuing his patient game. There's a few balls that he could have taken earlier, but he's chosen not to. And he's sticking to his game.
And out. 9-4.
Now 9-4 at the top of the third game.
4.
And do stay with us. Brian Guzima from Zimbabwe, our number 1 seed, against the last minute entry Lukumba Muchimba, who beat Uganda's Paul Kaduma, their number 1 seed, to make it through to the semi-final. Good recovery by Charles. Just
From the right, yep. Stroke.
these 6 match balls. To Muqtadir Ninji, Kenya's number 1 and last hope in this Karen Paints Karen Open. prepare, and there will be so quite frustrated. Now a quick picture for the two before we get into the finals for the semi-finals for the Karen Open. You just joined us, thanks for being here. This is the Crown Paints Karen Open of 2025. Next up, Ryan Gudzima and Lukumba Muchimba from Zambia.
Where's our marker? They are right waiting, and they are waiting. Hold them in and give them a big hand and everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. This is the Crown Heights Karen Open of 2025.
In semi-finals.
He wants the players to please.
I'll call the right first.
In the United Kingdom, a former under-19 champion for Zimbabwe. Let's give a big round of applause for our top seed, number 1, Ryan Izima. Someone who has recently played in Namibia for the PGA Open.
And into our next semi-final we go. Lukumba Muchimba from Zambia takes on Ryan Gwizima on seed. And Lukumba is somewhat the wild card in this situation. Decided to enter the tournament at the last minute. Now Ryan Gwizima is a PSA player, ranked 221. Lukumba is onto the PSA circuit, but is eagerly waiting for that opportunity to get himself started. Now there's no doubt that Ryan does not want to take a loss in this situation.
Let's be quiet for the start of the game. Quiet, please.
And here we go.
And let's maintain the silence when they are doing the rallies, please. Ryan has won the toss. Best of 5, men semi-final 2. Ryan to serve from the right, level.
And so it begins. Ryan Gwizima, more of an aggressive player than Lukumba. Somewhat more physical player, whereas Lukumba is very nimble on the court, able to get around, in fact very enthusiastic, if that's the right word.
Handout, one love.
The game of errors. This will be an upset if Lukumba does manage to pull off a win. So far, our number 2 seed is out of the running. And 2 hailing out of the United Kingdom Edgbaston Priory Club.
Not up. 1 ball and out.
Even Lukumba can agree that that was a great shot by Ryan. Now we saw from our previous match between Muqtadir and Charles, what more can you do than consistency against a player who can get around the court very easily like Muqtadir. And today Ryan or Charles just wasn't enough to take a win.
Stroke ball, 2-1. Handout, 2-all.
2 apiece now in the first. Both these players look like they're in great form. Both being absolutely disciplined during this tournament. Having no time for casual conversation. They play their matches and straight back to rest, straight back to work.
Stroke ball, 3-2.
And I'm sure the Zambian community is fully supporting Lukumba online. Hello to Enos Mwale and Manda Chilambwe.
Handout, 3-all.
And unfortunately, in this occasion, we couldn't be joined by another Zambian, Samuel Kabwe, who's been playing fantastic squash.
Four, 3.
Now, can the unseeded Lukumba take a win against our number 1 seeded Ryan Gwizima? So far, Ryan seems to be playing the tighter shots. And very controlled by young Lukumba. So with the great shots, the athleticism, and the aggression on court, there's another variable that they need to add to this formula to take a win from either one of these players.
And out.
One is an error count, reducing
all.
that.
For all.
And the other is absolute maturity on the court, exercising patience, and dominating that tee, really pushing that ball past the tee area. That shouldn't be a problem for Lukumba. Refocus. Back to business for Lukumba. Very good get by Ryan. Fantastic movement by Ryan. Well, that's the formula we're talking about. What can they do other than straight drives, professionalism?
5-4.
Now he's leaving the court.
Sorry? Court service? Okay. Do you have court service, please? Can we have court service, please?
They have to carry on. You have to play on. At the end of the game, not now.
Okay.
Carry on.
Okay. Carry on until the game is over, and then we'll have match court service. Close the door, please, and let's continue. 5-4. Yeah, continue until the end of the game. During the interval, it will be taken care of.
Just a comment from
5-4 from the left.
Kutsima. Not happy with the courts. He's asked for the courts to be attended to. Decision is that on the break, court service will be on. Now we had a similar concern from Charles.
Six, 4. Seven, 4 from the left. Seven, 4. Handout 5-7. Stroke ball, handout 8-5. Handout 6-8.
Frustration by Lukumba. Speaking to himself, he knew he could have done a little bit better than that. Puts himself in a situation, and Ryan finishes off. Both players, fantastic talents.
Pre-late ball. From the right, from the right. From the right. Yes.
Who's serving?
Who is serving? Okay, Ryan, from the right. 6-8. 6-8. Seven, 8.
Kumba wouldn't have been happy with that recovery, but he has stabilized now once again. Both players really taking their time, and that's a great shot, great decision by Lukumba. And that was that squash maturity that we were talking about, just that decision making
Ryan,
and exercising absolute professionalism on the courts. There's a comment by Ryan and the official.
Handout 8-9. 8-9.
Lukumba Muchimba, the wild card from Zambia. Doing very well against the seed. Very lazy shot from Ryan Gudzima.
8, game ball.
Now game ball for Lukumba Muchimba.
From the left.
A very similar scenario was at the Uganda Open. Wyatt Abdulaziz from Nigeria, fantastic player, who eventual winner. Polite and Polite ended up winning that one as the underdog.
You are not ready. You are not ready. Play let. 10-8 game ball.
Decision again by a referee saying he's not ready. He wasn't ready at the time to play the shot. If you saw that one, drop us a comment. Let us know.
Play let.
Both looking in phenomenal form. Some really grueling rallies so far in this first game.
Handout 9-10 game ball.
Now can Lukumba finish off the first game successfully? Up he gets. Chance for Gudzima. And it's too good for Gudzima. Very well read.
10 all.
To see that Lukumba was just a little too far within motion. Now 10 all.
11-10 game ball to Ryan.
First game ball for Ryan Gudzima.
Play let. Eleven, 10 from the right, Ryan.
Very well played by Gudzima. So well timed.
1 game to love.
My name is Wangari Demesi. I serve at the Karen Hospital as the Chief Operating Officer. The Karen Hospital is honored to be part of the sponsorship for the Open Squash Tournament taking place at the Karen Country Club. We will be on site and we'll be offering free medical services to the participants and the larger community within the club. And we appreciate what corporates like Crown Paints, who are the major sponsors of this event, are doing in investing back in the society. And we are privileged to be able to also support this initiative.
Ryan
And we are
and
looking
Lukumba,
forward for more
let's get
opportunities
to
to
the
be able
court,
to
please.
engage with the communities in the sporting industry below the 18 age group as well as the adults, and we'll be looking for partners like yourselves to help us work with the different stakeholders so that we can see what we can do more, especially in educating these
Ryan
communities
leads
on
one game to
the
love.
benefits of wellness,
Second
in
game.
ensuring that they're so.
Ryan to serve. Love. Members of the gallery, let's be quiet, please. Quiet, please. Love. Play let. One.
Second game, we go 1-love for Gutima from Zimbabwe. And that first game was the longest we've had so far in this tournament. It's testimony to both
And
players
out.
being equally
1
matched
all.
in the
Two, one. Three, one. Stroke ball. 2, 3.
Actually, you have to be quite to be.
And out. 4, 2. Members of the gallery, kindly let's be quiet, especially during the rallies. Quiet, please. Quiet. 4, 2. Five, 2.
The excitement taking over the gallery ever so slightly. Wow, Lukumba looks like he's...
Yes, good. 3, 5. Hand out.
looks like he was a little disappointed with himself. A few unforced errors. He's going to need to keep that low as possible and keep moving. He seems to have dipped in his energy. Nonetheless, he still wants a good win. Still getting to the ball very well. Chance now for Gutzima to really
And out 6.
dig in the claws.
Seven, 3. And out 4-7. Five, 7.
Ooh, was that a carry by Ryan?
No.
Okay.
6-7.
That wasn't a carry then. A chance now for Lukumba to make his way back. 6-7 it is in the second. He doesn't want to let Ryan get too far away and let him play with that winning confidence. He wants to keep applying the pressure and secure win in this game. Oh, uncalled for shot by Ryan. Good running by Lukumba. Good decision, and unfortunately for
7.
Ryan.
7. Then Lukumba serve from the left. Seven all.
Oh, here we go for Lukumba. 7 all in the second. That's a good pickup by Lukumba. The less is getting there. Very well done by Lukumba.
8-7.
And that's a classic Lukumba move where he's able to so gently tuck that ball away. Whoa. For Lukumba.
8 all.
8 all it is in the second. Can Lukumba take? I'm sure he believes it. It's that error count that he needs to keep an eye on.
8 all.
It's 8 apiece in the second. First game went to Ryan Gutzima. Both players slowing it down. Jet for
And out.
failing in that Lukumba.
8.
And for the first, Lukumba is ahead 9 points to 8.
And out. 9 all. Okay, stroke ball. He hit you here.
The stroke awarded to Lukumba as he was striking.
Sorry. 10-9. Game ball.
To clear the weight.
Yep, stroke ball. Game to Lukumba.
Lukumba takes the second game. And this is what we like
Games
to
are
see.
one each.
One apiece for the semi-finalists. Equally matched in strength. Lukumba's balls a little bit looser than those of Ryan Gutima. If you've just joined us, welcome. This is the Crown Pates Karen Open of 2025, the semi-finals, the last of this evening. Tomorrow takes us through to the finals, where we'll start off with the juniors, all the way from under 7 to under 19, boys and girls, and then into third and fourth place for the men's plate, and of course the finals for the men. So far we've got Mutkne Ninji, who's secured a win against the number 2 seed, Charles Keeble. And now we're finding our next finalist between Lukumba Muchimba and Gutima.
Members of the gallery, let's be silent, please. Quiet, please. One love. Three, love.
Very Muchimba.
For love.
A soft stroke by the Zambian. Both these players playing out of Southern Africa. Very similar styles.
Let ball, please. Play let. Play for love.
Ooh.
5, love.
Right decision by Gudzima. Unfortunately, the execution unsuccessful. Both of those earlier shots were only reaching the middle part of the court. Really need to draw that ball back behind the opponent. Decision by Lukumba, recovered well by Gudzima. Oh! Frame of the rackets. Now, uphill climb for Gudzima. The winner of this round will play against Muqtadir Nim, number 1. Oh.
2-5.
Good effort by Lukumba. Now he's back on his feet. Gudzima. Now there was a ball that came to the back left. A lazy shot by Lukumba. He was 4 points above. That might come back and haunt him a little bit later in this game.
4-5.
And now all of a sudden it's 4-5. And Lukumba started with a 5-point lead or 4-point lead. And Gudzima has caught up. And although Lukumba is fetching very well, his balls are not quite as tight as Gudzima. Both players finishing their shots towards the middle of the court. And Ryan has this thing that he does where he spins his racket on his backhand at the last minute. I'm not sure if it works for him or not.
5-6.
But it really leaves him having to readjust at the last minute. And that ball always, or most of the time, isn't hit as well as it should be. Recovered by Lukumba. Now back to square one for Lukumba. Back on the attack now. Patience from the young Zambian. Ooh. Could have asked. That's Gudzima forcing the error, and that's exactly what he wants.
Handout.
Forcing the error.
6-all, not handout.
And too tempting for Lukumba.
7-6.
And now 7-6, the first time Guizima is up in this game.
Play let, please.
Ooh. He's been given net. I mean, he was ready to play the ball. Lukumba was just too close to him. I would have said perhaps a stroke of sorts. And easy does it for Lukumba. He's resetting himself, slowing the ball down slightly. Now a chance soon for Lukumba. There we go.
Ball.
Forcing the error again.
8-6.
And now 8-6 in the third game. It's one apiece so far.
Not up, not up. 7-8, hand out.
Oh. Ryan's not going to like that one. He's not going to like that one bit. A real chance he had to progress. And now it's 1 point difference in the third. Now easy does it. And stepping up the pace. Another chance for Ooh.
9-8.
That shot, should he have? Hold on, 9-8 for.
Play on, please. 9-8.
There was a decision to be made at that stage. I would have thought to keep the ball going and wait for those errors from his opponent. And there's another chance for him now.
9-all.
9-all. They'll be counting these errors from this game. Lucky escape for Lukumba there. Oh!
9, game ball to Ryan.
He went for it. We'll catch up to him. Now mental strength for both players here. We're at the top end of the third game. counter by Lukumba, well by Gwitima. Throughout this tournament, we haven't seen so many players that have been so equally matched in style and physical presence on the court.
Game to Ryan.
As
Ryan
these
leads 2 games to 1.
2 games to 1 it is for Gwitima. And that is the classic Lukumba.
And out 1.
Great drop to the front. Now a chance for him to make a difference in this 4th game.
2-1. And out 2. And out 3-2. And out 3 all. 3 all. 3-3. Four, 3.
Now in both games, Lukumba started off well. And now Gutsima has caught up.
5-3.
And 2 points into the lead. Now, Lukumba has changed his approach to this fourth game. He really wants to secure a win. He's done so well to get to this stage.
Not up. 6-3.
Home straight for Gutsima from Zimbabwe.
Seven, 3. From the right.
Very well recovered from Lukumba Muchimba. Fantastic play from the young man from Zambia.
And out.
So much so that Gutsima has to appreciate the effort. Well done, Gutsima. And well played
4-7.
from Lukumba Muchimba.
4-7. Stroke ball.
He must make an effort to
7.
clear the ball. Fair decision by the officials. That could be a sign that as composed as Gutsima looks, he's also feeling the burn. That was good. Now sent back by Gutsima. Very well dropped by
Not up.
Ryan, and just
8-5.
Lukumba doesn't have enough for that pickup. Now so far 2 games in the lead for Ryan Gutsima.
8-5.
Decision by Lukumba.
And out 6-8.
And despite his body language, I'm quite sure that he still wants to take a win for this game.
And out.
Very clever play by Ryan.
9-6.
Now 2 points away from a from a final.
And out 7-10. Match ball.
And that leaves Lukumba with Chance now to keep digging away, 1 point at a time. Ryan has 3 match balls. He can really make a difference and get himself into the finals. Sure, Team Zimbabwe will be very happy with this. The ladies have a Zimbabwean as the winner. And wouldn't it be something if a Zimbabwean could win the men's main category? Oh, very well played by Lukumba.
8-10, match ball.
Two match balls now for the Zimbabwean. Oh dear! Oh. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have our finalists. And very well played by both players. Fantastic squash. Either way you look at it, both players had the potential to get into the finals, and it all boils down to the better player on the day. Crown Paints Karen Open 2025. These finals are brought to you by USN Sports Nutrition. We'll catch you again tomorrow as we bring you the finals, the plates, and including 3rd and 4th position for the men's category, including the youngsters starting off in the early hours of the morning. If you've joined us throughout the day, thank you so much. We'll join you again tomorrow as we bring you the finals of the Crown Paints Kenya Open.